Hey Cancer, welcome to your April 2020 money, career, and business reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to get into your money and career reading. And I have a special guest here with me to help me with your reading. So what we're going to do is dive in with the regular tarot, cosmic tarot, and then I'm going to pull a business mentor card for you as well and see what the energy is with that. These are new readings. Let me know if they're resonating for you. They are general, so if you would like a personal reading one-on-one, the link is in the description if you want me to tune into your particular situation, because these are general readings. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your money, business, and career. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands upside down, and we have the Ace of Swords upside down. So this is very much tied into your general reading for April. If you haven't watched that, the link is in the description. You may want to check that out, in which you were really coming out of a situation where you felt disempowered, the Queen of Wands upside down, and really trying to cut loose from that situation. So this could be apropos also to your money and your career and your business life. You want to take charge. You want to turn this energy upright. So you want to take charge of a situation and, feel triumphant. That's really your goal. So you want to take this and turn it upright. All right, let's pull from the top of this and see what we have. We have the Eight of Cups upside down. We have the Eight of Swords upside down. Wow, interesting. And then we have Temperance. Okay, so this is very favorable. So I think what's going on here with your situation, with your money, career, and business, is you're revisiting perhaps, a project from the past. This is very possible with this Ace of Swords upside down. And, you're seeing if you reconnect with it. This Eight of Cups upside down. You're revisiting it emotionally. You're seeing if it makes sense for you to go back to it, or should you move on? So this is you here. You are balancing, you are weighing the two possibilities. Should you re-engage with an opportunity, a project, a commitment in your money, business, or career? Remember, these are general readings, so you have to take the energy and apply it to your personal situation. Or should you finally free yourself, Eight of Swords upside down, and move on? So this is, I think, at the heart of the issue for my Cancers, money, business, and career for April. Because like I said, you want to go from this position to this position. So it is about you really weighing up these two options. And notice there's two eights here. So and Temperance. We have one cup and another cup. So I think you're looking at two possibilities. You're seeing which one flows better for you. Temperance, right? And which one I think that you feel will transform your future. Because that's also what Temperance is about. It's about alchemy. It's about turning one thing into something else. So this is requiring a little bit of patience with the Temperance card here. But ultimately, whatever decision you decide to make with these two possibilities for yourself, you will then feel empowered. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy. And with this time marker here, I think this is going to happen by the end of Aries season and perhaps right before that new moon in Taurus, April 23rd, which is conjunct Uranus. I mean, that's your 11th house, but Mercury is moving as of tomorrow, I'm filming this April 10th, as of April 11th, it's moving into your 10th house of career. So information, because Mercury's been retrograde, it's finally gotten out of shadow period, finally gotten out of Pisces. So you may get some additional Mercury ruling information in the next several weeks, Cancer, that's going to help you make this decision. And I feel it's going to happen by that, like I said, the end of Aries season. So additional information about your career. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from somebody. You need some additional information. You need maybe, some clear headspace, some clear time out where you can just go off and think about stuff. I think you're going to also find with this Eight of Swords upside down, Cancer, that, your thinking is going to be a lot clearer in about a week's time. I think with this situation, like you may have been a little muddled, like your thinking has not been as clear as you would like. So within the next week, as soon as that Mercury starts getting, moving faster through Aries, your 10th house, I think you're going to feel a lot better and much more clear-headed so that you can make the best decision to transform yourself and your situation into a much more powerful position. That's what I'm feeling from this energy. All right. Let me pause the video and take a sip of tea, and then we'll get into Cosmic Tarot. All right, Cancer. So let's see what else is going on for you. So far, this is really, really good. All right, let's see what we have with the Cosmic Tarot. We have the Five of Cups upside down. And we have the Five of Wands. Interesting. So you're leaving behind. I mean, this ties in with, again, the general reading. But also, this is the emotional situation. Where'd my card go? I think represented by this Eight of Cups as well that we just had. So you're coming out of kind of an emotional period where you weren't really sure about if you were truly over this particular situation. Now, this could be, you got let go from your job. This could be you abandoned a project. This could be your boss let you down in some way. This could be some investment that didn't quite go the way you wanted it to go. So you're coming out of some sort of disappointment. Maybe the sale of something you expected to make more money and that didn't happen. You're coming out of this, but like I said, there's still some sort of reluctance to let go of something. You're still holding it onto it emotionally. So, you're looking at that. And that's why we have another 5 here. We have the Five of Wands because there is a bit here of kind of struggle. I mean, you can see in this particular card, there's two people fighting. And I really feel this goes back to this card as well. The Temperance, where you have the two cups here. You have the two people. So I think this card is representative of the two choices that you have. And you kind of going back and forth, fighting with yourself, not literally with somebody else. I feel you're fighting with yourself over, again, which decision do I make? So that's why I said, about the first week, there's still kind of this, fives are uncertain, chaotic energy. So I feel like until Mercury really gets up to speed, the first few days when Mercury's in Aries, there is still a little bit of this. But then I really do feel that clarity will come as we approach that new moon in Taurus. We have the Death card, the Strength card, and the King of Cups upside down. So you have the strength to let go of something. But I feel with you showing up here upside down, Cancer, you are thinking that you don't. And that, again, ties in with the general reading. But I'm here to tell you that you do have the strength. Whatever disappointments and also whatever personal disappointments you may have felt in yourself, and again, this is a general reading. That's why I say may have felt. Doesn't mean you did feel them, but you could have felt them. If you were feeling disappointed in yourself for actions you did or did not take, you have the strength now to turn around that situation, to change it, and really transform. Look, we have the Temperance. We have 3 major arcana cards here for you this month with this money business reading. It's just going to take a little patience. We have the Strength and the Temperance. If you really apply yourself to looking at your options and approaching it from a place of clarity in terms of what option is going to work the best for me without the emotional baggage. That's what I'm feeling. With you showing up here upside down, I feel like there's some sort of guilt perhaps attached to this choice. Like, for example, you could have invested your whole heart and soul and a lot of money and time into a particular endeavor. And, whatever that may be for you. And now maybe your heart's not in it, really, if you get fully honest with yourself. But there's a reluctance to fully let it go because there has been so much of an emotional, investment in it that you feel guilty. Maybe other people are depending on you. Maybe you're worried about what other people may say if you let this thing go that you did invest so much time into. But it may not be the right thing for you anymore. There's something better for you. So I think with you showing up upside down, it's the idea that it's okay. It's really give yourself the permission. That's what I'm feeling from this energy, to make the decision that is going to be right for you. It's like I said, with all this upside down energy, I'm just feeling like this feeling of almost like guilt that you need to free yourself from. Sometimes we spend a lot of time and money and energy on something, and we realize later it wasn't the right thing for us, and that's okay. That's not something to beat ourselves up about, in my opinion. I mean, life is a discovery process, so it's okay. You tried something out and maybe it didn't work for you. You have the power here, the immense power and the strength to choose something different for yourself and transform your situation for the positive. This is great energy. You could also have a Leo involved here who's helping you out, and possibly also an Aquarius helping you out, or a Sagittarius as well. So really, this is beautiful energy here. Don't be afraid. This card is about it's time to make an important positive change in your life, and to free yourself from any guilt, any sense of obligation, and not beat yourself up over it either. So I think that's why you're showing up upside down, because this is something, I'm really feeling too with the major arcanas showing up. This is a big decision, and that's why this is showing as well. That's why it has been a struggle for you, because it's not just like a minor decision. I mean, you know what I'm saying. It has great import to it, because it could be an entirely new change of direction for you with your career, the way you're handling your money, how you're investing your time. But I really think that it could be very, very positive. It's the right time. So let's see who your business mentor is. Let's get into that next. It really is. I just really want to emphasize that point, Cancer, that it has been a discovery process. It's the kind of thing where, you could have gone and spent thousands of dollars on invested in a certain business, or, branding, or, pursuing a certain type of education. And now, lo and behold, with all that's going on in the world, and as you're having a rethink about your life and your priorities, you realize, you know what? I really am not, that's not the direction I want to go in anymore. And I think, like I said, the guilt is coming in because, well, I spent so much money on that. How can I, emotionally justify it? But you can, because it is time. It is time to transform your situation into more of what you want, more of what's going to bring you strength and peace, and make you feel, like I said, much more empowered. This Queen of Wands energy. There's something about your creativity that's at the heart of this. Okay, there's some sort of perhaps writing project, in particular with the Ace of Swords energy, but some sort of new venture you really want to go into. This Ace of Swords, it showed up upside down at first, but you're going to turn that energy around. And what you want to do is really cut yourself loose from the past. And like I said, some of that could involve this money situation, and you feel bad about it. Try not to, because It's all a learning process. Okay. Let's see who your business mentor is. I'm also feeling from this energy, since we have the Temperance card and the Death card, and they're very closely connected, the 13 and the 14 here, you're going to see in about 3 to 3.5 months, so around your birthday, you're going to see an amazing transformation in your situation. And a very, very strong release is what I'm feeling into something that really is going to make you feel empowered and also is going to play to your strengths. There's something also I'm feeling about this where, your true potential has not been entirely tapped yet. And it's going to be. This new thing that you're going to be going into, you're going to see that it is really going to play to your strengths. It's going to be great. So I love that for you, because it's all about, this is very strong energy this is strong creative energy right here. So very, very nice. Okay, let's see who your business mentor is, Cancer. And then we'll pull a tarot card for this as well. Okay, who do we have? Oh, we have Ms. Prada. Fashion designer. Strike while the market is hot. Applique your pattern to the big picture. Wear many hats, but design all of them. That's cute. I like that. Do you like Prada stuff? Prada was really, really hot in the 90s, I remember. I never had any Prada, but I remember when I was living in Manhattan, Prada was everybody had a Prada bag. So, strike while the market is hot, when the market is hot. Applique your pattern to the big picture. So what I feel from that message, applique your pattern to the big picture, it is time to bring, like I said, your unique strengths to the wider world, your unique pattern, what makes you you, which is all of this energy right here. And applique, for some of you, maybe you're a fashion designer, maybe you're into sewing. This also looks like a needle, doesn't it? Not just a pen, but it can be a needle, could be even a tattoo artist, needle and thread, fashion designer, writer, as we talked about, any of those professions. But taking your unique pattern, what your talents and strengths are, and bringing it to the wider world. This is something that you're going to be doing by your birthday. Okay, it's time for that, Cancer. All right, let's pull a card and see what else we need to know. All right, let's see. So I think it's interesting that we have a designer here. It's really about fashioning a new lifestyle for yourself too, designing your life in a very different way. Well, with this energy here, this is a resurrection, and also, the idea of leaving behind this stuff, freeing yourself, and especially this 5 of Cups too, a healing. So this is very strong energy. All right, let's see what else we have for this Prada. Let's pull another card. You're leaving behind some heavy energy, Cancer. Leaving it behind. You're going to feel much more free. And much more that you're in charge of your creative destiny. Oh. That just flew right in my lap. What is it here? It is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so check it out. This is an important message. Normally, this guy's alone in this tarot, in the regular tarot deck. Now there's somebody else showing up. So what this suggests to me is, are you looking to other people for permission, Cancer? Are you looking to other people for your role models? Who are your role models? Who are you looking to maybe for permission? And do you really need permission? Okay, this is something to really look at, I think. Can you just applicate your pattern to the big picture? Can you just, bring all of your creative essence to it rather than looking to other people and what they're doing or not doing? That's the question that I would ask myself. Okay, so think about that, because I think there's some idea. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. So again, by the end of your birthday month, you're going to be in a much better position, Cancer, of, making stuff happen for yourself. This is the craftsman. Rather than, pause in the action, exhausted, looking to other people for your cues as to what you should do or not do. You're going to leave. This is old energy. When you perhaps were not feeling as confident in yourself. The new and improved Cancer is confident, ready to go out there and, make some pentacles happen through your creativity, through your strengths, through your uniqueness. You don't need to look to anybody else. You need to be, like I said, your own unique self, making your own pattern of uniqueness that you're going to present and bring to the world. So, very strong energy here, this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're building a solid foundation for yourself this month, Cancer. You're making a big decision. You're going to, like I said, the clarity is going to continue to come. Why does my computer do that? Your clarity is going to continue to come as Mercury picks up speed in your 10th house. And I really feel by the end of this month, you're going to be making a big decision about letting some energy go that you don't need in your life anymore, particularly between two projects, two career choices, maybe, two business opportunities, two investments, whatever. I mean, there's two things. One has a lot of older energy attached to it, though. That is the old you. You're moving in a new direction. So try to let go of any guilt you may have, like I said, associated with that new direction that you're going in. Just leave it behind, let it go, shake it off, okay? Because you have amazing potential here. So Cancer, I hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know in the comments. This is really, really fabulous energy. And I hope you have a great rest of the month. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.